So it's Tuesday, which means it's time for an art haul. Actually, really what's going on is it's secretly Monday. We're time traveling and I'm recording this video early. I basically let you know that so that you're not like, wait a minute, if I slip up or do something weird or silly and you're just like, that's not right. I decided we've got good hair today, and I'm remembering now that I forgot to turn the speakers off on my computer, and I need to do that so it doesn't make any fucking noises. One of these days, I'm going to remember to do all these things. I did, in fact, remember to take my glasses off. So there's that. There's that. Hooray. And we're having like decent hair right now, so that's cool. Actually, I was recording some TikTok videos before my phone was about to die earlier because I tried to record a few videos before I put everything up that I have up in my drafts so that I could keeps a little mill going. Because that's what happens when you make videos. You need to, like, I don't know, work smarter, not harder, and maybe not try to do everything on the fly. That said, I'll do what I want and fuck everybody else. So there you go. So it's Tuesday, which means it's time for an art haul. Now, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I have not been here for a while. I have been dealing with a move, and God, my hair looks fabulous. Like, seriously. I'm really excited. It looked like shite earlier, so this is like big fluffy mess, but like it appears that I have volume to my hair, and so like I'm like 100% about it. I've also had like a really bad day, and so I'm just fuck everything. Yay! Okay, no, for real. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. For those of you who are new here and are not veterans of my YouTube or Patreon, I try to put up videos every week. Pretty much something every day, to be honest with you. The videos vary. I have a little schedule going on. I have some that are special, that are potluck posts that are only for my patrons. So if you want to see those, you're going to have to hop into the description below and check out where it links to my Patreon and like march your happy ass over there and bam. You don't have to, you're not dropping a lot, but like you're supporting me as an artist and as somebody who is, othered and on the fringes of society to, I'm doing this and I'm connecting with you and you're helping me do that. And so that's like fucking awesome. And you get weird content from me that nobody else gets. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good deal. It's a good deal, especially because I'm not a people person and I don't like talking to people and I don't like being around people. And so you get to see as people as I can be on a fairly regular basis, plus get like things that I don't really talk about on other social media platforms. I'm obsessed with how good my hair looks right now. Like I feel like not being able to go out and like luxuriate in how awesome my hair is a fucking missed opportunity right now. It's terrible. It's like it's 1:45 midnight though on a Monday. What the fuck are you gonna do? And COVID and I don't talk to people, so I don't have like anybody to go hang out with anyway. And I live in a shoebox. Yeah, I've been like thinking of weird names for my apartment. Sardine can. Like, call me Old Mother Hubbard. Freaking who lives in her shoe. I'll have so many children I don't know what to do with though. So there's that. That's something. And I mean, I guess like a sardine can would kind of be like a multi-family house situation, right? Because there's a bunch of little fish in there with you. And it probably smells bad. And actually I've got like some bitchin' incense going on. It's like jasmine, rose, and tulasi, I think. Because I was doing some magic right before this. Because, yeah. Big fat witch business. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So, yeah. There's that. But yeah, without further ado. So the bad news is I have some of the stuff for this video handy right on my desk. Just one thing missing. Is it one thing? Oh, sugar. I don't know. It might be more than one thing. Okay, let's see. I have a folder. Yes, it's just one thing missing. It's missing because it's in a box. because I haven't unpacked everything yet. And seriously, I'm not going to look for it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fucking do it. I don't want to. You can't make me. So, as always, if you want to see everything that I'm talking about, you're going to have to scroll into the post below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you hit that link right at the top, it'll take you over to Patreon. And because this is public on YouTube, it's public on my Patreon. Don't worry. You too can see the weird pictures. They're not weird. They're cool. Damn it. So, I think I've like been rando for like long enough. I don't plan to be random. Really. Like, I know this. People who know me know this. Now, what I will say is I have to look off camera, like, often, because my fucking computer's up there instead of this way, because the backdrop over here, no, it's nothing I want to see, nothing you want to see, and, so, closet door it is. Oh, yeah. Until I can set something up better. This is going to have to be good enough. It's like, I've got this weird lighting, so we've got lighting coming for this way. Lighting from... So it's because it's weird, not lit features. Because science and perspective and planes and dips and... Yeah, it's weird. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna fix all this shit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bum today. I've got my liberated sweater. It's liberated from an ex-boyfriend from years ago. This thing is amazingly comfortable and surprisingly warm for as thin and inexpensive as it is. So there's that. But without further ado, so on Tuesdays we like to do a little thing called art haul. How have I wasted like 7 minutes being fucking weird? I don't know, because that's what I do. That is in fact what I do. Of course, I'm so good at it. And that's why I think I'm fucking hilarious. I also can't sit still. I haven't had any caffeine. In fact, like, all of my caffeine is sitting in here, untouched. Untouched. It's because I had like a cinnamon bun this morning. Like a vanilla cinnamon bun from Panera, because of damn impulse purchases, and like I died after I ate it. Like, holy fuck, it was too much. It was too much, way too much. And it was, you know, a great decision to have after the gym. Making winning choices right there. So anyway, how's it fucking midnight? Oh, Jesus. Good thing this video is not for Monday, because we can get up Monday. Anyway, that's like the whole point of doing this. I've got 5 videos to do, like, that I'm ready to do. Ready is a really loose word, but anyway, they're all art hauls too. Yeah, okay. So, God, I think we can come back to what we're supposed to be doing now. Shit. Damn it. Anyway, art haul. So, on Tuesdays, I like to do little things for art hauls. Every now and then, I have an intuitive haul, or a business haul, or magic haul. Very seldom, I have a happy mail, because nobody loves me. Nobody likes me. It's not entirely true. I'm a pill, though. But anyway, so usually it's an art haul, and that just means I bought something for my business, either for personal use or like actual strict professional use. And when I say like either way, so we're gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. So when I say personal professional use, right? So these are my going out pants. They're lovingly referred to that as, my best friend named them. I thought it was hilarious. She's like, "You wearing going out pants?" And I'm like, "I am." Because whenever I get out of my house, I quantifiably probably have these on. Anyway, so as you can see, they have been mended and mended and mended and mended, and I have slacked, and I have a bunch of mending to do now. And I need to like get on it. One of the many things that I was supposed to do today that I haven't done. Good job. Anyway, That stuff is personal, but it is a sample of the work that I do. So it's something that references my professional leanings, but it's just for me. So advertising, essentially, that's like what's going on. Anyway, so some of the stuff that I got is for personal use only, and it has no like professional per se. Like, you're not going to see this sold anywhere, right? Because I'm stingy and I like it and I don't want to share. It's really what we're coming down to. But that being said, I'm getting into mending. I'm trying to figure out how to get started mending with my work professionally. Basically, like, I just feel like I need to make a plan, maybe, or like hash some ideas out or something. I have a couple of sewing teachers and actually a mending teacher. Actually, a couple of sewing teachers, a couple of mending teachers, and I'm probably going to reach out to one and say, I'm trying to do this. Do you have any suggestions? I feel like I should flesh my ideas out a little more. Put some meat on their bones, right? Like the whole idea. I want to mend stuff. It's not a complete idea. It's really vague. I definitely have a style to my mending, and it is basically like as queer as possible. Basically, it's queerly evident. I'm a fucking nerd. Leave me alone. Do what I want. And I mean, and then you've got this, right? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, it's this one. Oh, yeah. This is right. This is right. You've got this. I mean, I don't know if it's evident, but like rainbows. Ooh. Yeah, so anyway. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Oh, man. We're going to have to, like, redo that. These things need some love. These are going to be... Yeah. I guess... I also need to... Like, I feel like I need to... This is my mending portfolio. This is my mending portfolio. That's what these pants are. Which is actually, like, kind of terrible because I have to mend them constantly. Like, you can mend anything, but there are things that... I wouldn't say that there are things that aren't worth mending, okay? I wouldn't say that. But there's definitely some mending that is just going to be like, oh, dear God in heaven. And there's ways to go about it that is going to work better. And there's ways to go about it that is not going to work so well. And this has been like a practice. I also have somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. Bathroom. That's where it is. I have a shrug that it is, it's very thin. It's not like nylon thin. It's somewhere between stockings and tights in its thinness. And when you mend something like that, you have to be really careful. Like, you can't mend something with fabric that's too thick. It's like, I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want, like, for real. But if you mend something with fabric that's too thick, what you end up doing is you end up putting more stress on the fabric, because you'll have this super strong area right here surrounded by weaker areas, right? And where those weaker areas are, it's gonna compromise that fabric. And so that's like a problem. So there's that. And like, that's a whole thing. And then really, you know, there's mending and there's reinforcing. And like, if you're going to work with something that's like super thin, there's a really good chance you should do both, right? But you still have to be careful, because again, if you thicken the fabric too much, there's that. And then you need to anchor the fabric, like, ideally, the way a good mend, you're going to anchor it to fabric that's not compromised. Now, the thing with it is like, these pants, like, the entirety of these pants is becoming compromised. Like, the only part that's not compromised is like this part It's the calf. And it's because that part, like, one, I roll my pants up constantly, and so the part's protected. But also that there's no stress, like the pants flare out, so there's like not extra stress being placed on the fabric by way of being worn or anything like that. So yeah, the most stress that gets put on that fabric is washing it. Really. So yeah, these things, like, God, these need some work. They need some work, and like I've got a real, I keep ripping them every time I put them on too, because I'm not paying attention, and then I like twerk a part that is mad, and it's like, it gets mad. Falling asleep earlier was like the biggest mistake, by the way. So this video is becoming disturbingly long. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck it. Whatever. Look, if you're here, you want to watch random weird ass shit, so intermixed with art and like social consciousness and whatever. So, like, if you cannot, dearie, you were in the wrong place. Wrong place. So try again. So anyway. Oh, my incense is out. Okay. I've also got part of Depeche Mode's Stripped playing in my head, because it was like the last thing I was listening to before I started this video, and it's just like playing really quietly in the background, and I'm like, no, that's in my head. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so what the fuck did I buy? Okay, let's start with the thing I'm not going to show you. I bought a metal bowl, and it was just like a carved, like etched metal bowl. Well, really big. And then a bunch of, pardon me while I drop stuff. Okay, I'm back, sorry. A bunch of vintage fabric. Ta-da! Okay, so I'll be kinder with the fabric and actually show you the fucking fabric. But so where I got this is, speaking of mending, the mender I know, Lisa Hutchinson of Top Stitch, which is local to here in Richmond, she did a pop-up shop, and it was right next to a thrift store, and that's how all this happened. So she had all the vintage fabric, and the metal bowl that you will see in the post below was in there, because I love the fuck out of a thrift store. So the metal bowl, one, it's old. I like old stuff. I like antiques. There's like a bad joke about dating in there that I'm just gonna leave out of this video. Okay, maybe not. So you think with this, as much as I love old stuff, that I like love to date older men? No. Okay, I'm done. That's not nice. It's not mean though. I don't specifically seek out older men. I don't seek out younger men. In fact, right now I'm not seeking anything. Dating's a trash fire. Like, seriously, really is. I mean, it was a trash fire before COVID. It's not gotten better. I'm of the mind, as is everyone I've talked to, various different gender and sexualities and like demographics. It's a trash fire. Something has happened in the last like 5 to 6 years to just make it mind-numbingly difficult, because that was necessary. No, it wasn't. It fucking wasn't. So anyway. The metal bowl I've been using for my calligraphy nibs. I have a number of them, and it was just a way for them to be safe. So it sits on a shelf that is currently disassembled. It's one of my work shelves. In fact, I don't think the mouse house has room for it. With everything that is together now, like it would take me having to get rid of, I think, several things that I'm not in a position to get rid of for me to put up the shelves. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere else for the for the things to be, which is, you know, whatever. Like, whatever. But anyway, so that would be the other reason why it's in a box and I can't show it to you, is because I know I don't have anywhere to put it. And so, yeah. So there's that. My eyes keep unfocusing. So this would be the problem of not being able to wear my glasses, is my eyes unfocus, and then it's like really hard to read things. And so I'm like squinting, and then I like kind of fall into the pocket dimension, and then I get confused, and then I don't know what's going on, and then I'm like, oh, what? And then the train of thought goes in a tunnel. It's just fucking blackout. What? So that now, we'll start with this one because I have a plan for this one. So, like I said, if you want to see these, as always, if you want to see like static, clear, well lit, not blurry, not shaking, or whatever the fuck I end up doing, pictures of stuff in the description box below. That's where you see everything. This though, this is like a dish towel, right? That's what it is. I got the compass rose at the top, and this random ship vessel at the bottom. So what I've decided is I'm going to take the hem out, wash it. Brain stopped. Iron it. There we go. Okay, it came back. Iron it, and then I'm going to cut it in two. I mean, pretty much like, yeah, exactly, in two. So it's going to be like an odd shape. So like, this is going to be this one side. This one's mine. I have this, I like compass roses. I don't know why I do. And then I'm going to give the other one to a friend of mine who actually is a beachy person. Of the beach. And so it's going to be like a little personal thing. But this, I mean, it's a plain weave. It's a nice little thing, and it's vintage, and I love vintage things. Like I said, I love old things. They have life and history and like this special degree of spirit to them that things that are new don't have. So there's that. Then there's this. This is, nothing is happening to this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, actually. I just really like this. So this is probably, you would call this either basically a tea towel, right? And I just love it. And so I'm probably going to actually use it as an altar cloth, is what's going to happen to it. So we're going to wash and iron it, and it's also a plain weave. Now this, I don't know. This is fun. This is probably going to turn into patching fabric right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to patch with it, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Like, it could easily, I could take the selvage off and then hem all the pieces, and turn it into, not exactly a table runner, but like something you put there. I'm not like 100% what I would do with it. I just haven't thought about it. I just said, ooh, vintage fabric. This, however, absolutely 100% gonna get turned into something for mending. I maybe am going to save some of it and make it into like a tiny, tiny square. Maybe. But yeah, no, this is absolutely going to be for mending, and it's going to be super fun, and I don't know what I'm going to mend with it. But I like it. It's really loud, and like, it's super fun. So yeah, no, that's it. I've told you my plans. Let's see what I got, where I got it, why, what I've done with it. It's just nothing. Like, the metal nibs are in the bowl. Like, I think I packed them up like that too. Because lazy. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So, like I said, like like always. Like I've said like a dozen times this video, but I'm gonna, whatever, just fucking deal with it. Ha! There we go. Weird. I'm moving too much, I guess. Anyway. If you want to see pictures of all these and you want to see the details and like a less scatterbrained version of what the fuck I said, minus all the extra what? Huh? You can scroll below. It's in there. This will be up on Patreon and YouTube, so wherever you are, you can watch it. If you want to see the pictures, however, you need to hit that link that's at the top of the YouTube description, and it'll send you over to the Patreon. So, my question for you today, boom, is what's the last thing that you got for your creative process? Whether it's mending, sewing, textiles, whatever the fuck it is, sound off in the comments below. I love to read them. I read all of them and I reply where necessary. This is my way of saying I don't say something to everything, because I don't need to. Because it's just not necessary and that's not my style. I just, yeah, I'm not, yeah. So there's that. Also, I've linked Lisa Hutchinson's Instagram at top stitch mending below. So if you'd like to check out her work and see what she's doing, especially if you're in the area, then go do so and tell her that Aradia sent you. Hi Lisa. I'm gonna send this to her, so she may or may not watch it. Get it? I'm a weirdo. There's like no reason to watch me do anything. Like anybody who's watching this, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're great. I like your face and stuff. So, gosh, is that everything? I need like a post-it or like a little dingle that goes around my tripod that says, "Remember to do these things at the end of your videos." So, questions, pictures, links, websites. Oh yeah, as always, if you want to find me on the internet, you can hit the bottom of this post and you'll see the links below. Aradia's Hand, Danae's Divine, various social medias, all the places that I'm active, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's watched these videos. One of my videos got like a ridiculous amount of watches, and I don't know who the fuck is watching it. Like, I wish I knew everybody who's watching. It's like a couple hundred watches, which is weird. Like, yay? At the same time, what? I think I watched part of it. Like, what the fuck is so interesting? I don't think there's anything interesting about it. Whatever. It worked. So, hooray! Confetti. That being said, make sure if you are watching this on YouTube that you like and subscribe, if that floats your boat, and you can hit that little bell and go ding, and it'll be like, hey, that weirdo posted another video. Do you want to watch it? You know. And if you aren't a patron, consider becoming a patron. You are helping make videos like this possible, as well as getting my super secret squirrel awesomeness that is, you know, just as weird as this. It's just different stuff. And like I, talk about in magic, and you get a little more say in what we talk about, and like I actually listen to your feedback versus shunning all the non-believers, whatever. I watch way too much Charlie the Unicorn, and like, if you don't know who Charlie the Unicorn is, you're lucky, and I'm also sorry, because it's weirdly hilarious. Like, the fuck is this? What is this? Anyway, I'm also probably going to link to my TikTok, because I've been making weird videos. Most of them are me. There's a few of Nimby. Nimby is one of my OCs. She's a Harlequin, and she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and kind of cray-cray. Kind of way cray-cray. A heads up about that, I have some other ideas floating around. They're going to sooner or later, like, show up, but it requires me to do certain things, and this whole, like, move thing happened, and I was like, how to do these things. Also, a heads up. So I tried to record a video for last Thursday's project time. I got the video done. It's Monday now. Can you see my dilemma? So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to put last Thursday's video up this Thursday. I'm cheating, I know. Whatever. Sorry and shit. Not really. I'm still working on exactly how I want to set that up. That is literally the first project time that I've done in a while. And so yeah. So I'm gonna go now and splice this video together because it's too fucking long for my phone. My phone's like, we're not making it one video, we're making it two, and you're just gonna have to make it work. The good news is I don't have to do part one, part twos anymore. Like, I can just splice this shit together. Fuck yeah. And maybe I'll get the other videos done tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I should. It looks like, right, work smarter, not harder, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't know how I don't know. I don't know how realistic that is, because I was basically supposed to do that all day. I was also supposed to work on this mending. I'm supposed to wear these pants tomorrow. I was supposed to also wash them too. Like, God, I'm a mess. It's not gotten better. I think it's gotten a little worse. It's funny, though. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. Well, this means I guess finally put these things away, which means putting it in my mending bag. I need to get like a big mending bag, really, is what I need to do. I better go, though. This video is like rambled into what the fuckville. So, there's that. I'm gonna go. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes and thumbs up and all that. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for sharing this video far and wide. Because, yeah, no, you did all those things, right? Like, you did all of that. Yeah? Yeah? Thanks. Yay! Hooray! Okay. I'm done being weird now. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. Yeah, no, I think we're done with videos today. I can't. I can't anymore. I can't. My brain's broken. Cool. Awesome. The internet broke me.